Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? Hi, fam. Hi, Lucas. Hi. Who else is in the chat? Hi, Seedley. It's been quite a little bit since I streamed last. Thank you, everybody, for being super kind about me taking my time. Unfortunately, my schedule has literally been like all over itself. How is everybody? What's everybody been up to? Shut up, Harry. Why did your username change? What are your guys' plans for Christmas? Why do you have 2 accounts? Can you guys believe it? It's 15 days till Christmas. Feels unreal. I saw a guy dressed up as Santa Claus today. He looked like he was running away. Why that emoji? Oh, new note and background. Yeah, I decided to change it up a bit because it's now winter. Well, apparently not officially. Me and Harry looked at when winter officially starts, and apparently it's the 20th of December. And it's till the 20th of March. I had no idea. I thought it starts on the 1st of December. I found out I have an extremely rare condition that makes a thing in my chest ingrown, and I just thought everybody had a hole in their chest. What? You have a hole in your chest? That is not good. I hope you're getting someone actually like look at it and you know, like checkups and stuff. Thank you, Lucas. I decided to add like Christmas horns and stuff. I thought it'd be pretty funny. Apparently Ludwig has a too. Who's Ludwig? So today I thought I would just chat and stuff, and then maybe I'm gonna do some doodling. I don't particularly have anything to plan for this stream, but I'm gonna be streaming on Friday as well, which I know is an unusual date. Usually I stream 2 days in a row, but I thought since my Friday is free, it would be more comfortable for people because they don't need to wake up early to go anywhere as well. Don't worry, it only affects like posture, and I have never had any problems. That's good. I'm glad that you're getting it checked, cause I got a bit concerned, cause a hole in your chest does not sound normal. How's everyone doing today? I'm really good. I'm really good too. I actually finally got to watch a movie that I really wanted to watch. I'm not sure if you guys remember, but I mentioned a little while ago that I wanted to watch Good Boy. It came out in October, and it was a horror movie that is around this dog. And I kind of wish I saw it in the theaters, because it's been a really long time since I saw a horror movie in a theater. But it wasn't too scary. There was a few scenes that made me jump, but overall it was kind of like more thriller than horror. But I do like the fact that it was point of view of the dog, and the actual I like that it's mostly dog acting, and barely any dog CGI. There's only like 2 or 3 scenes where there's dog CGI, and it has to do with the dog's eyes when there's a close-up shot. Guys, did y'all know that they have returned My Hero Academia in Fortnite finally, and I bought Deku. Finally returned Naruto too. That's cool. I never played Fortnite. All I know is that they recently got gorillas in there and Hatsune Miku. That's all, really. Whoa, Christmas stuff. I know. Feeling extremely festive. Are you guys ready for Christmas? It's like in 15 days. I can't believe it. Time is literally like going so fast. It isn't like an actual horror, more like a big dent. Okay, that sounds definitely not as concerning, but it still is concerning, but you know what I mean, like less worrisome. I hate horror, to be honest. I don't mind horror. I like a good horror movie if it's well made. I really feel iffy about modern horror movies because they don't have the same kind of thought process as the older movies, because I feel like nowadays it's more just CGI monster trying to get the audience scared any way possible, and they genuinely don't take the plot into the kind of account at all. I don't know if I've watched Friday the 13th. I swear I have. Is it the guy with the mask? Or the the pale guy? I remember Nightmare on Elm Street. I watched that. And Wax House. One movie that I haven't watched in a long time is Chucky. And I've never watched Ring because my friend at the time, when I was younger, scared me so much about it that I never touched it, but I'm kind of curious to watch it. I know it's just like some girl in the well, and there's videotapes, and she crawls out of the TV. Like Gorillas the band, or actual gorillas, like Gorillas the band. Imagine they just had gorillas and everybody's a gorilla in Fortnite. That would be actually way more peak in my opinion. I'm gonna be half AFK, by the way. I'm drawing Alistair for my friend. She was begging for it. Lols. You should share your progress if you can. I know that season 2 recently finished of Has Been. I haven't touched it since season 1. But what do you guys think? Also, does anybody here watch The Amazing Digital Circus? I never get scared at horror movies. I'm never scared of anything for real. I wish I could be like that. Sometimes I like a good scare. Like, I don't know. I guess it's the adrenaline. Like, there was a scene in Good Boy where the dog was at the top of the stairs, and then there was a person lying kind of unconscious looking, and then they suddenly crawled on all fours up the stairs, and that was creepy. I find it creepy when it's also like body horror. I find it extremely unnerving. Hi Melton Ice, how are you doing? Did you know that the what mega? Yeah, Jason the Mask Dude, I remember, yeah. I forgot his name. Why did I spell gorillas like that? Happens. I turned off autocorrect on my phone recently. I put it back on because, I don't know, typing in different languages. I have like multiple keyboards. I wanted like it for extra help, but it just started getting in the way anyways. It just started to try and guess what I wanted to write and it was just pissing me off. By the way, I posted like my only digital drawing in a month. I'm still working on it, but it's decent. Where did you post it? Did you post it in community? Vesna, please, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Hi, what? Oh my god, it's Rank. Hi. How are you doing? I know, it's been a while. Let me see your guys' drawings. Oh, that's sick. Is that a drawing on the iPad? Is that supposed to be like an angel of death? That's pretty cool. I really like the way you drew the rib cage and the hips. I feel like I always struggled with hips. This is really, really good. Does it have like 2 hands in one? That's sick. I said the Speeds meme. Oh, I don't watch iShow Speed. I swear, I've only seen 2 clips of him, and it's him doing a dance to like Mario Egyptian music or something, and then the other one where he is like trying to keep it together. Also, is it snowing for some people? I just saw a post. It's not. It like snowed for a little bit and then it stopped here. Ooh, I love your Alistair drawing. I love the way you did the hair. I love his devious smile as well. I feel like for me, it's pretty hard to capture Vtube style. It's so sharp. I had a test week. I died, but not really. Did you survive the test week? I heard a lot of, well, from what I also remember, a lot of people are having like tests right now because it's the end, almost the end of like a school year semester. Not school year, semester. Is anybody going skiing? Because I saw somebody mention an ice rink. I mean, I don't watch them too, but I saw some good memes, you know? It's kind of funny. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes memes just pop up. You sound like you eat bread. Sometimes. I don't often eat bread. I like bread with like some egg on top. Does anybody else eat bread? It looks like winter in Finland. The rain really does wonders keeping the snow away. Oh my god, the rain here it's grim here. Today there was like, it was quite sunny actually today. Yesterday it looked horrifying and it was raining as well. It like rains all the freaking time. Average bread enjoyer. Oh my god, I had a test a few minutes ago and I failed that shit so hard. I hate math. I never really liked math either. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like there was this one teacher which was amazing and she explained it so well to me and actually took time to properly like teach me like um, I used to have problems with algebra. She properly like sat me down and explained it to me. But then most teachers just don't give a shit, I feel like. She left, unfortunately, so the next teacher just kind of didn't really care. It's all green and wet and gray because everything is made of concrete. Wow, lovely. It's gray here, mostly due to the rain and the clouds. The sun sometimes pops off, and also like because of the way my window is facing, I don't get any sun into my room anymore, which is quite sad. In the summer, it's nice. I get sun in my room, but during winter, no, not at all. Had to wait till spring and summer. You guys have snow? Sadly, no as well. I swear to God, nobody is having snow this year, except if you like live extremely north. I feel like the ground is too warm for it to stick to. I miss making like snowmans. I don't really remember the last time I made one. And snow angels. Surfer talking to another surfer, dude one. What's your least favorite thing due to algae, bruh? Can you eat algae? I never really thought about it. Isn't algae like per seaweed family? I don't remember how it looks. Oh, okay. I had no idea this was algae. It was gross. I never like to swim near it. Can you say a brain rot number? Hell nah! You can't catch me doing that. I'm so sad. Why? Why, pal? I saw an ambulance and the cops in my school, but I was busy doing child labor, so I have no idea what happened. What? What were you doing? Cleaning the chimney? Oh my god, I forgot FNAF 2 came out. I have still yet to watch it. I once had a dog that I didn't even realize it. Huh? FNAF 2 movie didn't happen. Excuse me. I didn't quite enjoy FNAF 1, not gonna lie. Like, I don't hate it, but halfway through the movie I was not as excited about it. Why did you, seriously, why did you scratch out the top? Looks really cute, by the way. Yesterday there was a van with tinted windows and sirens speeding down the bus lane with Ministry of Defense in the back. There were drones spotted near our airport again because of Putin. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be most likely going back to Ukraine in February, by the way. And right now we have curfews on what's it called? We have curfews on how much electricity we have, so I might not be able to stream for like a week, unfortunately. But that's in February, so it's a little bit away. I'll try and pre-record some content. We have like a generator and stuff, but the internet is pretty meh. FNAF 2 made my sanity go down? On God, wait, why? I actually am not, I'm actually not updated on FNAF lore. I remember last time I properly watched something, it was Sister Location. And then, what is that one where it's like, there's a new Freddy or whatever, and you play as a kid? And Vanessa is there? Is Vanessa the daughter of... Who's his name? Afton? William? Is that his name? William Afton? Yeah. One Piece lore. I've never... Actually, that's a lot. I watched One Piece when I was younger, but... I never really got into it. There's too many episodes. Same with Fairy Tail. Vanessa's the security guard and the boy is Gregor. I know, but I don't really want to... Well, maybe I already did. But anyway, she's like evil, isn't she? I remember... I've watched a bit of the playthrough. Only thing I know about FNAF is that there's Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and the pup thing, and the withered stuff. A purple guy killing kids. Yeah. Nice fangs, by the way. Thanks. I grew them myself. Vox and values are spotted? Huh? But in school today, I had to sort out a bunch of candy orders. It was candy orders. One of my classmates went mental, and the rest of us discovered that the order was all fugled. We got money from it. Okay, that's good. At least you got some sort of compensation. Oh, Jesus, I forgot your your username. I know winter hasn't technically even started, but I can't wait for summer. I'm kind of tired of the miserable weather. Also, who else has, like, the sun go away at, like, 3 p.m.? Or is it 4? Sometimes it's so gray, like, at 2 p.m. it's already dark. I'm excited for New Year's, though. Even though I can't believe it's already going to be 2026. Every year that I have to fill out some kind of form, I actually forget that I need to write the new number. Just a teeny tiny bit. It happens sometimes when I go, when I don't stream for a little bit. Hopefully Friday will be super, super busy. Is anyone else feeling festive? I already saw some people already like decorating their places with Christmas stuff and like getting Christmas trees and stuff. I personally don't have anything except like a festive deer in my house. Hi Luigi, how are you doing? I already celebrated Sinterklaas, so I only have dinner with family and that's it. Everyone does make their own food though. That's nice. What about New Year's? Do you have anything planned? I actually have no idea what I'm doing for New Year's yet, but I do want to watch the countdown. Hi Retro, how are you doing? I'm making pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls and lemon lime blondies. What is a lemon lime blondie? Cinnamon rolls are so good though. Fine. Oh, what the hell, Leon? Trying to get a new canvas. I like brownie. Brownie's pretty good, actually. I love a good homemade brownie. If I had an option to choose to buy a like a pastry or something, or like a cake, I would not choose brownie. Store-bought brownies are okay. My family makes a bunch of food for Christmas, but it's mostly food I don't like, so I'm surviving on salmon for Christmas. I remember I used to, when I was younger, I used to not like all the food. Now I'm okay. Like, I'll eat it because I'm hungry. But, depends. Some of it is not my favorite. One second, guys. If I'm going quiet, I'm just trying to get my canvas up. It's not dead. It's just a bit slow. But soon it's gonna be like 75% of parties my family does in like a week. Oh, is your like household is the type to host parties all the time? Oh, dude, I'm so excited for the new Avatar. You're watching it in 4D as well? That's sick. I haven't been in 4D cinema in so long. Luffy. I like his personality more. What about you? Which one do you prefer? I'm really excited for the new Avatar. I heard that James Cameron might make it. I don't know. I don't particularly trust media that much on like these days because everything is just for grabs and attention and clicks and likes and shares. But from multiple sources that I've read, because Disney is putting pressure on him using AI to save money because Disney is a great little corporation. Um uh it might be the last movie of Avatar, but I don't really think so. But that's what everybody has been saying. Sorry, by the way, if I'm quiet, I'm just trying to set up my art. I mean, for me, it's gonna be Deku because he's my fave, but Luffy's my fave too. I prefer One Piece over My Hero Academia, but I feel like I've watched more of One Piece. That's why. I watched the original and it still holds up so well. Like, I can't believe it was made when I was 1 year old. You were 1 year old? Jesus. I feel so old. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's actually amazing, especially if you rewatch other CGI that like movies that came out like around that time in the early 2010s or 2000s, I guess. But they literally invested in so much of the equipment to make that movie. And also, you can find some deleted scenes on YouTube of the first movie as well, which is really sad that they had to cut it all out. I would for sure watch like an uncut 12 billion hour movie of Avatar. Because some scenes just make sense and they cut it out, and it just feels a bit choppy and fast at some points. Especially the relationship with Jake and Kirch. What's his name? He's like a leader, like captain, I don't fucking know. But yeah, whoa, my rig. But yeah, the reason why he is so excited to talk to Kirch is because nobody is welcoming him because they want his brother. And his brother was training to study as a biologist. And that's seen in the scenes that are cut out because he's literally alone the entirety of the first movie. And then when Kirch comes in and starts speaking to him in a kind of positive and language that he understands, it's just nice for him. So that's why he's talking to him. We host parties for birthdays and Christmas and New Year's, and we do we do help host others, but the thing is I'm born on January 1st. Oh my god. Right on New Year's. Oh my god, it's the chickens! They're back. Oh, I've never particularly watched the entirety of Naruto. That's a really busy, packed schedule. It took 2 years to render? What? I'm not sure. Probably gonna be an when the trilogy gets finished. I have no idea how old I'll be. Okay, hopefully no lag, which will be extremely sad. Do I want this, or do I want more like a flatter brush? I have no idea, chicken mean? How do I respond to this? Sometimes you just nod. Nod along. I don't know if I like this. I know I just started drawing it, but oh well, we'll see. We'll see how much I like this shape. It's too late. We all believe you. How dare you? Wait, this is gross. Hell, no. Let me restart. Just gonna go all in. No, I actually kind of like that. Oh well. Dan mon esprit perds? Can't find good answers. Just search up the technology that they developed to make Avatar, and because I know they completely had to do that from scratch. I believe it's the live tracking thingy that they were developing, and now that most companies use for video games and animations. I want a more exaggerated smile, not gonna lie. I'll keep this just in case, I guess. Okay, whatever, we'll keep this for now. What do you think about the new Procreate library? I have Procreate Pocket, so unfortunately I do not get all the cool Procreate updates. Oh my god, hi Loonlings! Yeah, I don't get all the cool Procreate updates and such. And I wish I could get Procreate Dreams, but you can't get it on iPhone, unfortunately. I'm a trustworthy source. Trust me, I saw the lyrics like 2 years ago. So like a second ago. I trust you. Oh my god. Get! I'm trying to get this color, Jesus. I'm trying to paint the background on AJ Play Wild. Sound help. Oh my god. Good luck, dude. I have not even tried playing on AJ Play, drawing on AJ Play Wild. I've been obsessed with Animal Jam Classic though. Evaporates. I'm shaking and it's very strong. Oh my god. What is strong? The force? What is happening? It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. This needs to be a bit thinner. What the hell is this nose position, guys? So bad. What do you mean? I saw a picture of it. It looks great. Especially the chickadees. Doesn't evaporate. Bro's strong. Ren, I have that stupid song stuck in my head. It's your fault for sending that stupid reel. Good night, Lucas. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a great night. They need opacity on layers. Do they not have that? Jesus, you'd think that they would add that. I do not like this. Gonna do a little bit of warping. I wasn't able to get my dog out of the house, but at least he's okay. Huh? What do you mean? Why wasn't your dog able to go outside? I know, right? Their new profile picture is so cute. I love their doodle. Felix, tell us what's wrong. Why was your dog not able to go outside? Felix, please explain. Are you gonna disappear like that? By the way, how laggy is the stream for you guys? I unfortunately can't check. Oh my god, thank god. I'm glad actually. I finished. I don't know how to say this. But is it that anime you were talking about on last stream? Whenever it was last, Jesus. It was quite a while ago. But it's true, I'm from Latin America. What do you mean? Oh my god, this chin, dude. What is wrong with it? Help me. Help me, art gods. Maybe it's like this muzzle? Hmm. Oh, yikes. This is so scary. What do you mean, Felix? Tell us. Okay, maybe this chin is... Oh god, I still hate it. Why? I cannot hear the music, not gonna lie. Why is it that bad, guys? I'm gonna cut this off. This is like way too big for her. Have I missed streams recently? I just thought Vesna took a vacation. Unfortunately, it was more like I had to pick up some work extremely last minute. I basically could not be able to do the thing that I was asked to do by my relative and be able to stream at the same time, because I would have to work from like 11 11:20 in the morning till 7, till 7 p.m. Sometimes like 7:30. I stayed a couple of times, and unfortunately, because it takes me an hour or so to get home, I would already be kind of way late for schedule. It just unfortunately couldn't work out, which was a bit annoying, because I was kind of on a roll. I feel like. But sometimes just stuff like that happens, unfortunately. You and Deku were like, it's been a while and a long time no see, so I thought I was missing something. You know, just unfortunately, way too many plans in one moment, especially it being like December. I feel like December is quite busy for everyone. Vesna, what's your favorite music? I'd love, psychedelic rock. I like indie. I like folk Ukrainian, or folk music in general, not gonna lie. I also like classical music. Oops. But I most prefer rock and psychedelic rock. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot, Spotify Wrapped was a thing a little while ago. What was it for everyone? 56K, nice. I was actually lacking so much. I was like in the 20Ks. Mine was indie rock. I love indie rock. It's so good. I kind of want her to be a bit more cheekier looking. Kind of more like she's been up to something. 847 consecutive days? Consecutive. Mine was like 20. Apparently, number one Taylor Swift fan had 460,000? She must have been playing it 24 hours. Like, she probably slept with Taylor Swift playing. Do you guys remember when Justin Bieber released his song Yummy Yummy? And he wanted to be on the top chart, so he told his fans to play it on quiet whilst they sleep or some shit? 96K is great. I had 101 minutes of listening time. Hell yeah. I had a lot of podcasts this year than the previous ones. My friend is in global rankings for Cranberry listeners. That's awesome. Guys should check out Justin Oval. Let me see who that is. Why is it taking a million years to find Justin Oval? What the hell, Leon? Okay, whatever. I'll just search him up in my meantime. In my own time. He makes silly music and micro songs, but his more serious works are literal masterpieces. I'll take a look. I like new artists. I don't tend to particularly listen to one specific artist or group. Oh god, why did my stream quality go down? Help. Oh my god. Okay, I think it's better. Is it better? I think it's better. That would make Justin Bieber come to your dreams. Imagine he just spawns there. That'd be pretty scary. I don't want Justin Bieber in my dreams. I took inspo in my classmates' small talk, so I'm now pro at small talk. Let me show ya. Cough, cough. Where do you live? In your walls. When is your birthday? Hey guys, I found out that there's this cool trick to see in the future how much money you will earn, like in total. So like if you like your mom's phone number is all the money you earn. Apparently it works, trust me. How rich are you based on your mom's phone number? Are you trying to scam me? What are the 3 funny digits at the back of your card? Might be a lottery winner. I'm a monkey. That's awesome. What kind of monkey? What's your mother's dream? I am not a big fan of Baby No Money. What's your favorite color? I like green. What color? Changes, but green has been the most consistent one. And not like green screen green, like like dark forest green. What about you guys? Wait, he quit? Really? Jesus. I had no idea. What the hell is wrong with my rig? 1 second, guys. I need to check this. Something sus is happening. I don't know why my rig was not getting my face. It was just being stupid. Dude, I don't know what's happening with my Wi-Fi. Suddenly, everything is just lagging. Dude. What the hell? What is with the transition? Why was it like fine? It's curse. A few weeks ago there was a curse of a wolf that I and suddenly a wolf like I stabbed Manu. Oh my god, guys, I wish you could see my frames jumping. Okay, what the hell? Okay, it is the curse. It is the curse. This happened last time. I don't know what the hell is happening. This happened last time. Every fucking time I try to draw that goddamn wolf, ever since then, it fucking is cursed. It's just cursed. I have no idea. Like, am I fine now? I feel like I'm fine now. I can see my rig moving better. Then suddenly it just dropped. Like, that happened last time when I was streaming. There was another person in chat. It was pretty scary. Bestnet is a AI. Hey, don't tell them, okay? Shush. I'm a government experiment. Trying to see how many people I can fool. I mean, what? The wolf was my first stream. No, not that wolf. I was drawing a different wolf the other day. Boogie wolf. I do remember quite a lot of people joined when I was drawing that wolf. Still have not finished the background, by the way. The wolf is basically done, though. Might bring him back in my free time. I need to get some proper background brushes, though. Maybe it's Drew the Fox communicating to you telepathically. Dude, I can't believe he went he was what's it called, detained for a while. That's wild. I still have a notification when he gets out of what was it? Probation? It says, what the hell, Leon, if you ask it a math question. So true. The one wolf that was like super smooth. Yeah, that wolf. Super cool. Keep it up. Thank you. Dude, smoothie wolf. For real. I haven't had a smoothie in a while, actually. I remember I used to be obsessed with them when I was younger. I want to try one of those trendy smoothie bowls that people kept having. They're like thick like ice cream or something. I don't know. And they all eat it in freaking coconut bowls for some reason. They're all like, look at my protein smoothie. They knew prison walls couldn't hold them in. I can't. Oh my god, I can't say what I was thinking. Oh my god. There's a reason why they couldn't hold him in. Do you think that's why his account got hacked, by the way? Yeah, it had quite a few streams. I want to update it more before I stream it, cause like I was literally doing it stroke by stroke with my small little itty bitty brush. You gotta look at the video later and witness the drawing transformation. That's the thing, like, I don't know why recently whenever I just draw, I don't know, scary stuff happens. I'll try and contact someone tomorrow. I have no idea who Tyler Vitelli is. Don't know why his mouth was open either. He's following God now, so they can't arrest him. Yeah, he prays to God every day and plays his bass guitar and listens to, what's it called, hymn music. Get up and a boogie versus you want a smoothie. Dude, I want a smoothie. I need to get like a proper blender for smoothies. I used to literally like add anything blended and just drink it. Cream soups were really good. Don't know if you guys think them, but I don't know. There's something about blended soup which is really good. I don't like soup that's like nothing but broth. I love broth more. That is a shame I can't draw without being possessed, because I was genuinely getting into like the groove of it. Oh well, maybe on Friday it'll work out. Jesus Christ died for our sins. He's the only reason we can go to heaven if we truly accept that. Wait. Wait. we can get to heaven if we truly accept that what he did on the cross was enough to repent. And please add commas. It's really hard to read your sentence. Yo, I summoned a preacher. I swear to God, you mentioned 1 second of like something to do with religion and they just spawn in. priest joined the chat. I don't think that's even a priest. There's so many schizos on the internet. I've seen them like reply to themselves and have proper conversations. It's actually like scary. Drew committed sin for our sins. We pray for Drew, our savior. I'm a pure child of God. Me too. We all are. The divine prophecy foretold that this person would join. Wait, why does that sound wrong? I'm sorry. Is that what they say? Tamponio, we call him. Yes, our dear friend Tamponio. God didn't spawn me, so he can't end me. I'm immortal. Forever living. Wait, does that mean you're like a lobster or something? Because technically they die because they can't get out of their molt. Technically they can live forever. I do find it crazy. Is it possible to see the oldest lobster? Like recorded. George, an American lobster estimated to be around 140 years old when caught in 2008. That is a big boy. Jesus. The size of this dude's claws. I wish I could eat that. God, maybe he can't, but the boogie wolf might. Well, he almost got me. Only Drew will be at the pearly gates. He's a saint. I actually can't wait. Can't wait when he comes back. I'm not getting buoyed to death. That thing found a totem. What is your totem, guys? By the way, how did Harry react to the Drew thing? I think, like, not surprised. I genuinely kind of don't remember. Not gonna lie, I feel like we were all expecting for him to do something like that. And go, go to prison for, like, a little while. Bye, fam. Thank you for joining. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Drew is a guy we don't like. He basically like he got a felony. Yeah, the firefighter, yeah, him. He basically like used to trying to say this in YouTube friendly terms. He basically used to like try and get sympathy out of people. He posted a lot of random weird stuff on TikTok and stuff. I don't know if he posted on YouTube, but he joined my Discord server, and he just posted a lot of weird stuff. He was previously in a Discord server of a person that was our mutual, and apparently he posted like explicit pictures of Ukrainian soldiers and said, point of view, you're a Russian soldier. And then he also just did some weird things in general. One time he said that he is going to like drink and drive. Obviously no one freaking bought that, and then he just like left. I don't know. He like kept saying that he was gonna like. He doxed himself to like, I don't know. He doxed himself to me for some reason. I have no idea why. He disappeared off the internet, and then we recently found out that the reason why he disappeared so suddenly is because the government took him in and charged him with a felony. And it was pretty bad, the charge that he got. He's a volunteer firefighter. He literally, all he did was sit at the back of the truck and posed. By the way, Ren, the other day, me and Harry were like at the shop. We were picking stuff up. And then this lady turns around. She looks to me and she's like, Canada? Canada? And I'm like, what? What the fuck? And then me and Harry kind of look at each other. And she's like, oh, like something. Oh, you're not Canadian? I'm like, no. Did he also dox himself to someone else? I thought he only doxed himself to me. Obviously, like, I didn't do anything with that kind of information, because, I don't know, I don't like, spreading people's personal stuff, but I'm glad that the police got involved with him without me having to do anything. Hi, Rayquaza. Oh my god, I can't say that name. Rayquaza. How are you doing? By the way, great Pokemon. Are you not Canadian? Damn, that it's a Dum Dum Drew. Oh my god. Dude's got problems. He does have problems. He's fucking weird. I thought she was an American when we first met, not gonna lie. Oh my god. Heartbroken. The Boiler Man came over like a couple months ago, and then he was talking to us, and then he was like, oh yeah, like, you know, you're American, and then you were like Australian. And then I got so offended for a second. I'm not American. It's the international accent and caught me off guard. I don't know. Cause like Ren says I don't sound American. To be fair, sometimes when me and Ren speak, and like we start doing funny accents, it catches on to me sometimes. But overall, I don't think I particularly sound American. It's definitely the international accent. But the amount of times that people try to guess where I'm from in America is like #1. When I haven't set foot on the other side of the world. I assumed everyone is American because America has so many influencers. That's true. Why is my name changed? What do you mean? Like your tag? To be fair, I feel like a lot of just like TikTokers and stuff. Well, I don't particularly watch TikTok. But yeah, I do see a lot of American content. I feel like America, the internet is extremely taken over by American and Russian media, in my opinion. I'm American because I'm loud as fuck. That is so true. To be fair, like when I'm just about in London, I literally can tell who's American because they're so loud. Yeah, I have no idea why it changed. It's a bit strange. Maybe it's a new YouTube update. I'm doing somewhat fine. Just like trying to practice bass. Sure, it's nearly 11 at night. Why not, honestly? Sometimes you get inspiration to do something like a bit later. I have that quite a lot, actually. Bass, not bass. Oh, shush. I don't care. Also, are you from the south? Because your accent sounds very southern UK. I am actually Ukrainian, but I have been living in like around South England, kind of like for a while now. Like six years or so. I moved to London recently. Yeah, it's your username now. Oh my god. Oh no, Rin, you're leaving? No. I might end this stream early as well, to be fair, because I can't draw or do anything. I'll have to call up my Wi-Fi provider tomorrow. It is getting quite late. But yeah, I'm gonna end it right now as well. I'm gonna do a longer one on Friday. I feel like it makes more sense to do that at the end of the week. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for joining. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Bye.